This time on Inside Roane State. Middle school students learn how to start a small business. An update on the search for Roane State's next president. And we're going to the Expo Center. Inside Roane State for August 2012 starts now. The search process for Roane State's new president is underway. A search advisory committee formed by the Tennessee Board of Regents has begun meeting to evaluate applicants.
We have a search advisory committee that's made up of a number of stakeholders, including students and faculty, administrators and staff, but also community members, foundation members, business community, and the community at large, to come together and really act as an advisory committee to evaluate the applications that we get, to decide on a short list of candidates that will be invited for interviews. The search committee will interview those candidates, as well as there'll be opportunities for all the various constituencies here on campus and in the community to talk with those finalists before ultimately a recommendation will be made by me to the board as to who that next president should be. It'll be a process that will last probably 6 to 8 weeks. I think the plan is, and the committee will determine that today as to exactly what the schedule will be. But I think the idea is to come back in early August and narrow down the applicants to a group of 10 or 12 or so, and then meet maybe 2 or 3 weeks later and come down to that group of finalists that will be invited to the campus. I believe the last week in August maybe is the target to invite to the campus to meet with the folks here and figure out the direction we're going to go.
Chancellor Morgan commended outgoing President Dr. Gary Goff and Roane State's past presidents for helping to build Roane State into the college that it has become.
What we're looking for is someone who can really continue to build on the momentum that Roane State has enjoyed over several years under several presidents. Clearly, Dr. Goff has taken Roane State to yet a new level, and we'll be looking for somebody to move beyond where we are today and continue to grow the college and meet the challenges before us as we think about raising education attainment level of Tennesseans.
Dr. Goff announced his retirement after 7 years in the president's office. His tenure at Roane State has been marked by the development and growth of partnerships with area businesses and industries. The college is involved in partnerships with dozens of companies through programs such as Roane State's Advanced Materials Training and Education Center, or AMTEC, at Oak Ridge National Laboratory, the Cumberland Business Incubator, and many others. Also during Dr. Goff's tenure, Roane State has worked with the City of Harriman and the Roane County community to create the Channel 15 television station and to renovate the historic Princess Theater in downtown Harriman. Dr. Goff also led efforts to open a campus in Morgan County and finalized plans to expand the Oak Ridge campus. The Roane County Chamber of Commerce is asking for your help in stocking the teacher supply closet, now through September 20th.
The program helps the community overall because it allows school resources to be used for other things than just the supplies that are day-to-day requirements. Paper clips, crayons, pencils, if they use it in the classroom, they are more than happy to get it. Even 3-hole punches, scissors, the whole range. And pretty much what you think we could use, we're happy to take.
Every year, local educators attend the Teacher Supply Closet Distribution Day to pick up free classroom supplies, including paper, pencils, markers, and so on. All the supplies and the money used to purchase them come as donations from local businesses and residents. You can drop off supplies or make financial contributions at the Roane Alliance, 1209 North Kentucky Street in Kingston, the Roane County United Way, 2735 Roane State Highway in Harriman, or when classes resume at Roane State Community College and the Tennessee Technology Center at Harriman through September 20th. For more information, call 865-376-5572. Middle school students from Cumberland and surrounding counties learned the finer points of entrepreneurship at the Mind Your Own Business Camp at Roane State's Cumberland County campus in July.
The first day we focus on what is an entrepreneur, what makes a successful entrepreneur. We evaluate Crossville and Cumberland County. What is the types of businesses that would succeed or do well here that we don't already have? So we divide the kids up into teams and they come up with that knowledge, what business would they like to develop all week long. So they have to apply for an application for a loan. They receive pretend $10,000 in a checkbook, so the kids get to actually record and write checks, and they learn that skill set. And throughout the week, they will talk about their personnel, they'll talk about business imaging, they'll talk about customer service, promotions, advertising and marketing, who's your market audience. And then a culmination at the end of the week is when we have our board of bankers come in, and each team gets the opportunity to present their enterprise to the bankers. And then there's going to be an award ceremony at the end where we award best enterprise.
Students on each team handle specific tasks and work together to create concepts for small businesses.
What do people here really enjoy? And a lot of people around here, I think a lot of people around here enjoy the outdoors. So we decided to do an outdoors, and Ben got to put what he wanted in, the airsoft tag, and Ryan, he got it outdoors. We finally all agreed to it, and we liked it. It's not like none of us disagreed. We finally came to a conclusion, and it was fun. We all worked together. That's how it's meant to be. We work together to make the name, to do everything. Yeah. But I mainly do the paperwork, and I don't mind. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, honestly.
They also shoot TV commercials to advertise their businesses. That's fun, but it also teaches the students the importance of marketing and connects to the bigger picture of running a small business.
The outdoor experience, the experience that you want.
What we're doing is we're planting seeds for the future. And so, I'm impressed with what this group has come in terms of the knowledge that they brought to the camp, but also, they understand marketing, they understand, the concept of traffic and how important location is. So, what we're really looking for them to do is to understand that starting a small business is one of the options that they have for them in the future. We have people from real live businesses coming. We had a realtor come in on Tuesday afternoon, and she brought listings of actual commercial properties that the kids could look at, could talk about traffic rates, could talk about square footage, could talk about, okay, our type of business really needs to have exposure from the road so that we get people coming in to buy our coffee and donuts, etc. So having people from the community participate is really valuable.
The Mind Your Own Business Camp is supported by Roane State and the City of Crossville. You can find more information at www.facebook.com/myob.rscc. Roane State students who are interested in teaching now have another option to finish a bachelor's degree while staying on a local campus. The 2+2 program puts students on track for education careers.
At the basic level, 2+2 is actually an opportunity for students to earn their bachelor's degree on one of Roane State's campuses. So you do your first 2 years at Roane State as a Roane State student, earn your associate's degree, then you transfer to a university. However, you're actually staying on our campus earning your bachelor's degree, so you don't have to move, but you are their student. They just bring everything to you.
Students have been able to do the 2+2 program with Roane State and Tennessee Tech University. Now Bethel University is partnered up.
TTU actually currently does have a classroom here on campus. They do have a full-time instructor. So we also bring advisors from TTU here. They meet with the students on a regular basis. Bethel is a new program, but they're doing the same thing. Their classes are more in the evening, but they are going to have instructors here. They are going to come and meet with the students as well. So there is that interaction even when you are a Roane State student. We have two different options. If you're going to go with elementary with TTU, that is available here on the Roane County, as well as Oak Ridge, Scott, and Cumberland counties. However, if you're going to do the secondary education with Bethel, that is for right now just on the Roane County campus.
Tennessee Tech's degree is in elementary education and provides licensure to teach kindergarten through 6th grade. Bethel's degree is in secondary education, provides licensure for grades 7 through 12, and offers specialization in history and math, with other specialization areas planned for the future. College graduates interested in teaching can also take advantage of the Bethel program and complete requirements for their teaching license in as few as 2 semesters. Current teachers seeking additional endorsement can also take advantage of this new program. Evening classes are available. Students who participate in Roane State's 2+2 program can generally complete the 4-year degree at a lower cost than attending a 4-year university. Tennessee Tech is a public university based in Cookeville. Bethel University is a private school in McKenzie, Tennessee, about 125 miles west of Nashville. Next, let's saddle up for a horse show at the Expo Center. And we'll get fit, stay fit with Sean Simpson. Stick around.